Repairing a motorbike is something I have done a few times, and it's actually quite a useful skill, especially if you want to save money or need to fix a small problem quickly. I don't consider myself an expert mechanic, but I have learned some basic repairs over the years, mostly from watching videos and getting advice from friends who are more experienced. The first time I tried fixing my motorbike was when it started making a strange noise. I wasn't sure what was wrong with it, so I decided to take a look and see if I could figure it out myself before taking it to a repair shop. I remember the process clearly. I started by checking the engine because that's where I thought the problem might be. I looked at the oil level and checked for any leaks. Fortunately, the oil was fine, but I noticed that the chain was loose, which could have been causing the noise. I wasn't sure how to fix it, but after a little research, I found out that it was a simple task to adjust the chain tension. I used a wrench to tighten the bolts and make the chain more secure. After that, I took the motorbike for a short ride and the noise was gone. I felt really proud that I was able to fix it myself. Another time, I had an issue with the brakes. The bike wasn't stopping as smoothly as it should, and I knew something had to be wrong. I watched a few tutorials online to learn how to replace the brake pads, and it turned out to be a pretty straightforward job. I removed the old pads, cleaned the brake system, and put in the new ones. It took me a couple of hours, but I felt accomplished when it was done. After I finished, I tested the brakes and they worked perfectly. I was happy that I didn't have to pay a mechanic to do something I could handle myself. However, there are times when I'm not confident enough to do more complicated repairs. For example, if the engine or electrical system needs fixing, I would definitely take it to a professional mechanic. I think it's important to know your limits when it comes to repairs. Some things are better left to experts because they have the experience and the tools needed to fix the problem properly. But for basic maintenance, like changing the oil, checking the tires, or adjusting the brakes, I feel comfortable doing it myself. In my opinion, learning how to repair your motorbike can save you a lot of time and money, especially if you use it regularly. It also gives you a sense of independence and confidence, knowing that you can solve problems on your own. That being said, I think it's important to have the right tools and to do proper research before attempting a repair. You should also be careful and make sure you know what you're doing to avoid causing more damage. In the future, I'd like to learn more about motorbike maintenance and repairs, perhaps by taking a workshop or a class. I think it's a valuable skill to have, not only for the sake of convenience, but also because it helps me appreciate the mechanics of how my motorbike works. In conclusion, repairing a motorbike is a skill I've found quite useful. While there are some repairs that require professional help, many small issues can be fixed with a bit of research and the right tools. It's satisfying to fix things on my own, and I feel more confident taking care of my motorbike because of it.